Okay, and we're back for another box. I've got a workshop that I'm finishing up downstairs, and then we'll be doing more than just card openings, but thought we'd do a Duskmourn today. I did a Bloomburrow. I need to go back and finish because I've got a ton of Bloomburrow. I've got a ton of Horizon 3. There's a ton that I need to open. All right. Let's get you off to the side just a smidge. I really wish they would have combined Duskmourn and Bloomburrow, so we just had a big set to enjoy until the next base comes out. Because they're supposed to be changing the base legal stuff coming up, what, November? I keep hearing a whole bunch of different stuff. I think it's November, and then they might do a remaster of something else in January. But I thought at one point they swapped it. Okay, how about you let the cards come out? Okay, starting out with a art card. I'm out of room over here. I didn't realize that. Okay, there's a little bit. Okay, first one I have is a hollow. Don't make a sound. Swamp. Maybe. There it goes. Balustrade worm. There we go. Altanic the Thrice Called. Razorkin Horde Collar. I noticed that there were a lot of clowns in this set. I got one buddy, I won't say any names, he's not a fan. Growing Dread. Popular Egotist. Final Vengeance. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. Cryptid Inspector. I might just put this into my elf deck just because it's looking for cryptids. Glimmerburst. There it goes. Rip Chain Razorkin. Hardened Escort. And a Terramorphic Expanse. Okay, a token enchantment, a shard. Okay, I got a Thornspire Verge holographic. It's a rare land. There we go. Razor Trap Gorge. Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. Rat Ninja Wizard. I'm actually going to read him because I want to know what he does. Menace. Whenever Nashi, Searcher of the Dark, deals combat damage to a player, you will mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendary or enchantment cards from among them into your hand. If you put no cards into your hand this way, put a 1/1 counter on Nashi. Greenhouse and Rickety Gazebo. Drag to Roots. It's an instant of some sort. I'm not reading them. Only if something looks really, really cool. I'm reading them tonight. Unwilling Vessel. Grand Entryway and Elegant Rotunda. Flesh Burrower. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Vanish from Sight. Looks like Pennywise. Vicious Clown. Ripchain Razorkin. Another Hardened Escort. And another Terramorphic Expanse. All right, an art series. Oh, it's Nashi. I just got him. And it's a signed art. Whoop. Grab the Prize. Holographic. A Peculiar Lighthouse. Holographic. Ooh. Razor Razorkin Needlehead. It's the alternate full art. This one's sick. Come on. There you go. I'm going to leave you off to the side real quick. Fear of Exposure. Infernal Phantom. Glimmer Seeker. Rite of the Moth. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Enter the Enigma. Bear Trap. Glimmerlight. Most Valuable Slayer. Friendly Ghost. It's the only kind I like. They should have done like Casper with a K instead of a C. That would have been funny. Spine Seeker Centipede. Okay, so I had to send that full alternate art to the pod real quick. I apologize. Pulled so many rares out in these last couple of days that I'm gonna need to get more sleeves. Hopefully you didn't hear me clear my throat right there. Thought I muted my mic, but just making sure. Okay, we got a token horror. Gotta love the season change. Flesh Burrower is my holographic for this one. A Peculiar Lighthouse. Valgavoth's Lair, Enchantment Land. Hexproof. Valgavoth's Lair enters tapped. As it enters, choose a color. Add 1 mana of the chosen color. It's nice that it can't be targeted. I need to grab a drink real quick. I apologize. Just gotta love the season changing. Okay. Now that I can talk and breathe again, I hope. Defiant Survivor. Fear of failed tests. Fear of infinity. And that's actually some really cool artwork. This one is Get Out. Appendage Amalgam. I had to sit there and read that a second time or two. Brain wasn't processing. Cackling Slasher. Erratic Apparition. Another Flesh Burrower. A Most Valuable Slayer again. Acrobatic Cheerleader. It's kind of a cool idea. And Friendly Ghost. Okay, we got one of the token enchantment creatures, which I do like them from this set. Glimmer. Okay, I got a holographic Saw. Murky Sewer. Gloom Lake Verge. I got another rare land. Okay. Which that one's actually one land that I'd probably play, to be honest. Unwanted Remake. There's been plenty of those. Sheltered by Ghosts. Live or Die. Appendage Amalgam. Another Cryptid Inspector. Okay, Derelict Attic and Widow's Walk. Still have yet to play any card from this set too, and getting used to the room stuff is kind of weird. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. The concept behind them is kind of cool. It's just something that I'd have to play to see if I'd really like it. Rampaging Soul Rager. Seized from Slumber. Ardent Escort again. And Boiler Bilge's Ripper. God, the packages. Okay, I got one of the door cards. Okay, my hollow is an underwater tunnel slimy aquarium. It's an enchantment room. Pretty cool. Full Art Swamp. Hushwood Verge, which is another rare land. And it's a land that I would probably play. I don't like the ones that come in tapped and stuff like that. This one you can come in and you can play it. Threats around every corner. Enchantment. Diversion Specialist. Disturbing Mirth. Dashing Bloodsucker. Frantic Strength. Final Vengeance. Erratic Apparition. Monstrous Emergence. Impossible Inferno. Fear of Immobility. And the Unsettling Twins. Okay, so I've got an art card of Tyvar the Pummeler. If this is the alternate art, I want it. Winter's Intervention is my holographic. Just a regular old island for my land. Now, the next one I have is a Cat Glimmer, enchantment creature, Enduring Curiosity. Flash. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Whenever Enduring Curiosity dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment, it's not a creature. I like that. Diversion Specialist. Patchwork Beastie. Artifact creature beast. This one's kind of fun. Beastie Beatdown. Sporogenic Infection. Another grand entryway and elegant rotunda. Cracked Skull. Enter the Enigma. Bashful Beastie. Impossible Inferno. Resurrected Cultist. And the Unsettling Twins again. Another one of the doors. I got a holographic Wary Watchdog. Holographic Swamp. Too bad it's not a full art one. That'd be cool. And an Enduring Innocence. It's a Sheep Glimmer. Lifelink. Whenever one or more other creatures you control with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. When Enduring Innocence dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. I like those. Cathartic Parting. Assassin's Creed had one that was a cathartic. Oh, what was it? but it was like reunion or something like that. Stay hidden, stay silent. Fear of imposters. Nowhere to run. Clammy Prowler. Monstrous Emergence. Cackling Slasher. Cautious Survivor. Terramorphic Expanse. And the Unsettling Twins again. The last one from this pack is Scorching Dragonfire. Another door card. Holographic is a ragged playmate. Raggedy Ann and Andy. But of your nightmares. Excuse me. Ooh, I do like this Plains. Thornspire Verge, which I think this is the one that I got earlier. It's just not holographic. Haunted Screen. Saw. Except I think the last one I had was holographic. Unnerving Grasp. Commune with Evil. Give into Violence. Don't make a sound. Cautious Survivor. Hand that Feeds. Seized from Slumber. Glimmerburst. And a Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate. It's a room. Now I got one of the release bundle packs with this. I think I got Leyland of the Void, or Leyline of the Void, and then I did get Tyvar from it. But I'm hoping I get that alternate art. Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. These are the alternate arts. That'd be awesome. Holographic Jump Scare. Ooh, a holographic full art forest. I got Leyline of Mutation. If Leyline of Mutation is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You may pay planes, one planes, all 5 colors, rather than pay the mana cost for this spell that you cast. If you... Oh, okay. Took me a second to read it again. The Leyline cards I do like. House Cartographer. Stay hidden, stay silent. Flood Pit's Drowner. Skull Snap Nuisance. That's a fun little art. Bear Trap again. Spectral Snatcher. Underwater Tunnel, Slimy Aquarium. Come on. This one is called Horrid Vigor. I like this one. Gains Death Touch and is indestructible until end of turn. This one is the Bedhead Beastie. Cult Healer. Which I don't know how he's a human doctor, but that's okay. And Boiler Bilge's Ripper. It was funny. What was it? I think it was Bloomborough when I got an Elemental Moose. And it states that it's a moose, but then its type is elk. All right. Primo the Indivisible. Indivisible? Indivisible. Either way, it's one of the tokens that I like. This set has really, really cool looking animals when it does have them. Holographic Terramorphic Expanse. Planes. Full art planes. And then peer past the veil is my rare. Discard your hand, then draw X cards, where X is the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. Well, it wouldn't be too bad if I had something in this deck, if I would build something around this one, if you had like a no maximum hand size. Oop, let me bring it up to the camera. Does cost 4. Oh, is that right, dog? Oh, he's dreaming. Break down the door. With us spending as much money as we do, you'd think you'd be able to get Jack Nicholson into this. Keys to the house. Cursed Windbreaker. Sawblade Skin Ripper. Erratic Apparition. Another Cracked Skull. Frantic Strength. Fear of Lost Teeth. Acrobatic Cheerleader again. And a Piranha Fly. And Bedhead Beastie again. Okay. Got a Gremlin token. Now this one's cool. I got a Withering Torment holographic, and it looks like it's like a full art of some sort. I don't know what they're calling these ones, but that one's cool. I'll keep this one off to the side too. A Neglected Manor holographic, so I got 2 hollows in this one. Entity Tracker. All right. Oh, I got another rare one. This one is The Tale of Tamio, Legendary Enchantment Saga. Norin, Swift Survivalist. Midnight Mayhem. I do like all the ode to all the old, like, horror movies and stuff like that. But at the same time, They should have just combined stuff. Done Bloomborough a smidgen differently, and then done Duskmourn a smidgen differently, and just combined them. So we could have enjoyed a larger, just the set until whatever came out. Till the next one kind of dropped. Drowned Diner. And the Meat Locker, excuse me. Winter's Intervention. I don't know if I read off the last two cards because I was talking. Bashful Beastie. Friendly Ghost. Resurrected Cultist. Rampaging Soul Rager. And a Cult Healer. Okay, we got a Token Horror. Holographic Patched Plaything. That's creepy. Dolls. Dolls are my... Nope. But he's got a thing for clowns. Dolls for me? No way. Nope. Nope. Cursed Recording. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. Tap, when you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. Ooh, I don't know. You'd have to have a heavy life deck, I think, to play that one. Betrayer's Bargain. Keys to the House. Unnerving Grasp. Dashing Bloodsucker. Found Footage. Widow's Walk. And Derelict Attic. Unable to Scream. Fear of Surveillance. Dude, that was kind of creepy. Glassworks and Shattered Yard. Shepherding Spirits. That's cool artwork. I can fix them. And Friendly Teddy. I don't know. With that many eyes. Might just be a costume for a spider. Okay, so the first one for this one. It's a shard token enchantment. Twist reality holographic. Okay, there you go. Pretty cool looking. Lakeside Shack. Oh, this is cool. See, it's another one of those, but this one's not hollow. This one has the alternate border around it. I wonder if that's what it is. So, peer past the veil. Ooh, and I got another rare. Enduring Vitality. Vigilance. Creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Whenever Vitality dies, if it was Enduring Vitality dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. It's not a creature. See, I really like these ones. Fear of being hunted. Cynical Loner. Lionheart Glimmer. Anthropede. Dagger Maw Megalodon. Didn't even look this one. Slavering Branch Snapper. Fear of the Dark. Emerge from the Cocoon. Glassworks and Shattered Yard. And Seized from Slumber. Man, I cannot get whatever is going on out of my throat. Just will not clear. Marvin Murderous Mimic. Artwork card. A holographic Violent Urge. Just a regular old forest. Restricted office and lecture hall. House cartographer. Insidious fungus. Get out. Wildfire wicker folk. All we need is Nicolas Cage in it. That would have been awesome. Nicolas Cage. Anthropad, excuse me. Malevolent chandelier. Another room. It's the underwater tunnel and slimy aquarium again. Spectral snatcher. Piranha fly. And ragged playmate. Last one is the living phone, which I haven't seen that one yet. That one's pretty fun. At least I don't remember seeing it. Token artifact is going to be treasure this time. Turn inside out holographic. Then I have a regular island. Then my rare so far is a hedge shredder. Probably from the Mangler movies or something. Oh, yeah. So I have a full art mythic collected company. Instant, look at the top 6 cards of your library. Put up to 2 creature cards with mana value 3 or less from them among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. The artwork on this one is sick. Keep that one off to the side. Another Norrin Swift Survivalist. Disturbing Mirth. Savior of the Small. Balemerk Leech. Say its name. Cackling Slasher. Manifest Dread. Scorching Dragonfire. And Emerge from the Cocoon. I think there's one more. Oh, yes, there is. Emerge from the Cocoon. And Wary Watchdog. Okay, another Rabbit Glimmer token. Savior of the Small holographic. Oh, Full Art Swamp holographic. Sweet. Unstoppable Slasher. That's the rare one for this one. Saw. Defiled Crypt and Cadaver Lab. Conductive Machete. That's kind of cool. My dog's eating something in his sleep. Bale Merc Leech. Grasping Longneck. Vanish from Sight. Malevolent Chandelier. Cautious Survivor. Grab the Prize. Shepherding Spirits. Vicious Clown. Okay. Mirror Room, Fractured Realm. This is a cool alternate art, if it is one. That would be for a room. Man, I hope I pull that. That's really cool. Okay, my holographic is Seized from Slumber. My next, the land, a common, Bleeding Woods. These ones may not be too bad. I would possibly run those. Just because they give two. Abhorrent Oculus is a mythic from this one. As an additional cost to cast the spell, exile 6 cards from your graveyard, flying. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, manifest Dread. pretty cool. Leyline of the Void. I think this is my third one of this one. Because I got 2 from the release pack. Painter Studio and Defaced Gallery. Surgical Suite and Hospital Room. Duskmourn's Domination. Clockwork Percussionist. Moldering Gym and Weight Room. Tunnel Surveyor. Flesh Burrower. Impossible Inferno. Shepherding Spirits. Glassworks and Shattered Yard. Oh, first token spirit. Manifest Dread is my holographic. Neglected Manor. Okay, looks like I got a Mythic Room. Charred Foyer in Warped Space. For Charred Foyer, at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. In Warped Space is once each turn you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast from exile. So if you can flip back and forth. That one's actually a pretty awesome card. Okay, now I got a rare one as well. Fear of Missing Out. Enchantment Creature Nightmare. When Fear of Missing Out enters, discard a card, then draw a card. Delirium. Whenever Fear of Missing Out attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, untap target creature after this phase. There is an additional combat phase. Ooh. That one's something. Unwanted Remake. We have plenty of those. Ghostly Keybearer. Orphans of the Wheat. Good old Children of the Corn reference. Dagger Maw Megalodon. Grasping Longneck. Fear of Lost Teeth. I'm going to have to check to see if the border was different on the last one. Probably not. Stalked Researcher. Bedhead Beastie. I got another Possessed Goat. I got one of these already in the release bundle. And Spine Seeker Centipede. I'd say we're probably halfway through, maybe a little over. Another one of the doors, cards. Okay, holographic, Derelict Attic, and Widow's Walk. Forest. Dissection Tools is the rare for this one. When Dissection Tools enters, manifest dread, then attach Dissection Tools to that creature. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has Death Touch and lifelink. To equip it, you must sacrifice a creature. I mean, for the benefits, if you just have some little token guys, all day. Next one is Under the Skin. Guessing a Jekyll and Hyde. Split Skin Doll. Dolls, man. Baseball Bat. Creeping Peeper. Spectral Snatcher. Tunnel Surveyor. Frantic Strength. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. Fear of Immobility. Glimmerlight. Scorching Dragonfire. Okay, we got an art card. Roaring Furnace. And Steaming Sauna. So, it's one of the doors. Man. Okay, I got a holographic Vicious Clown. Full Art Mountain. Silent Hall Creeper is my rare. Rootwise Survivor. Oblivious Bookworm. Shroud Stomper. Orphans of the Wheat. Bale Merc Leech. Fear of Lost Teeth. Found Footage. Unable to Scream. Fear of Immobility. And a different artwork for Murder, which was in the Assassin's Creed one. Grab the prize. Ooh. Maybe I did get this one. Either way, I like this artwork. It's an Inquisitive Glimmer, I believe is what it says. Inquisitive Glimmer, yes. I really like the glimmers from this one. Okay, my holographic is a Grasping Longneck. Next one is a Plains. Full art, at least. Then I have a Reluctant Role Model as the as the rare. I like the artwork on this one. Haunted Screen. Insidious Fungus. Wildfire Wicker Folk. Unwilling Vessel. Malevolent Chandelier. Moldering Gym and Weight Room. Fear of the Dark. Tunnel Surveyor. Grab the Prize. Trapped in the Screen. This is, I think, a new one for us. And Glimmerlight. Victor Valgavoth Seneschal is the artwork for this one. Silence of the Lambs. Holographic Possessed Goat. Now this is what it's all about, folks. This is the card. I do like that card. It's so dumb. Not the card, me. Abandoned Campground is the land that I got this time. It's the first one, I think, for this one. The Swarm Weaver is the rare card I got. Legendary Artifact Creature Scarecrow. When the Swarm Weaver enters, create 2/1/1 black and green insect creature tokens with flying. Delirium. As long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, insects and spiders you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. Now that would be fun. Actually, I'm going to keep you over here too. Victor Valgavoth Seneschal. Okay. It's the... not the alternate artwork. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 2. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn. If it's the second time, each opponent discards a card. If it's the third time, put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That is also fun. Vengeful Possession. Ethereal Armor. Drag to Roots. Clockwork Percussionist. Derelict Attic and Widow's Walk again. Stalked Researcher. Manifest Dread. Living Phone. Friendly Teddy. Still a creepy bear. And Ragged Playmate. Okay, we got a Glimmer. We got the bunny token. Clockwork Percussionist. That's Mahalo. And then I got a Rackus Carnival. All right. I got a Leyline of Transformation, which is a rare one. If Leyline of Transformation is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. As Leyline of Transformation enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. That's awesome. All right, and I got a creepy looking pig. Piggy bank. Untimely malfunction. Fear of isolation. This is a cool artwork. Shard Mage's Rescue. It's an aura. Elegant Rotunda. Another Manifest Dread. Fear of the Dark. Vanish from Sight. Oh, here it is. Once again. It is the card. The Holy Goat. Or the Possessed Goat, excuse me. And then this is a new one. I've not seen this one. Glimmer Burst. And then Hand That Feeds. I'm going to pull that ley line out, actually. I'll go back through and pull all those out. I'm hoping I get all the ley lines. That would be awesome. I think the only one I'm missing, I might be missing the white and the red. I know I've got the other ones, obviously. The ley lines are something that I pick up from this set. Overall, this set, like, it's cool, but it's not something that I'd really want to play. It's just not my cup of tea. That's why I kind of wish they would have mixed it in, because they had like other rat creatures and like the ley line and stuff like that, which would have been, I think, really would have been a good combination with Bloomburrow if they would have just done both of them a little bit differently and just given us a set we could have enjoyed until the end of the year. Okay, we got a Spirit. Next, I have a holographic Pyroclasm. Swamp. Just basic. Okay, and I got a land. I got a Blazemire Verge. It's a rare one to go with the other ones. This one comes in. You can use it instantly, but then you can add, if you have like a mountain, you can add another mountain. Choose between the two. Threats around every corner. Ooh, I got an alternate art Under the Skin. That's pretty cool. Patched Plaything. I think I got 2 cards there by accident. Doll heads. Ugh. Inquisitive Glimmer. Now I got the Inquisitive Glimmer that I was talking about earlier. That one's a good one to play for enchantments and for the doors. Bear Trap. Innocuous Rat. Enter the Enigma. Moldering Gym and Weight Room. Jump Scare. Piranha Fly. And the last one, The Hand That Feeds. Guessing that might be something to go with the Addams Family. Oops, I dropped a couple cards. Oh. I don't bend like I used to. Okay. For the artwork, I have a Hotwood Shrieker. Have a holographic acrobatic cheerleader. Regular mountain. Then I have Twitching Doll. Ugh. That's actually a pretty good card. I'll read it here in a second. Add 1 mana of any color, put a nest counter on Twitching Doll. Sacrifice Twitching Doll, create a 2/2 green spider creature token with reach for each counter on Twitching Doll. Activate only as a sorcery. So all in all, that'll be a pretty good card to use, but at the same time, nah, I'm out. Irrelevant Gremlin. I like him. Okay, I got another Withering Torment, but it's not a holographic. Looks like it is the alternate art for the series. Gremlin Tamer. Vile Mutilator. Clockwork Percussionist. Grasping Longneck. Innocuous Rat. Stalked Researcher. Living Phone. Vicious Clown. And a Ragged Playmate. Soldier's Ripper for the artwork on this one. Okay, I got a holographic diversion specialist. Lakeside Shack. Holographic. Demonic Council. Search your library for a demon card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Delirium. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, instead search your library for any card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That was actually a pretty good card. It only costs 2. Violent Urge. Midnight Mayhem. Commune with Evil. Duskmourn's Domination. Anthroped. Cryptid Inspector. Innocuous Rat. Twist Reality. Most Valuable Slayer. Acrobatic Cheerleader. And Murder. Okay. This is the first token toy artifact that we've had. Fear of Falling is my holo. Lakeside Shack. Come on. It's his fingers that make you focus. Okay. Nico Light of Hope. Legendary creature, human wizard. When Nico Light of Hope enters, create 2 shard tokens. Tap 2 and then tap Nico. Exile target non-legendary creature you control. Shards you control become copies of it until the beginning of the next step. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Those copies don't disappear because it never said that they did. That's actually pretty slick. Coordinated Clobbering. Tybar's on this one. Pretty sure that's Tybar at least. Yeah. Withering Torment. Surgical suite and hospital room. Miasma demon. That's a new one. Slavering branch snapper, which we've seen this one. Cracked skull. Underwater tunnel and slimy aquarium. Turn inside out, which the hollow of this does look cool. Jump scare. Vicious clown. And Rip Chain Razorkin. We got a token creature beast. Token creature beast. Nowhere to run is my hollow. Plains. Okay, the rare one is a Hushwood Verge, and it's an alternate art. Full art. Which that is pretty cool. Overgrown Zealot. Untimely Malfunction. Osseous Stick Twister. Try saying that 10 times fast. Intruding Soul Rager. Clammy Prowler. Found footage. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Don't make a sound. You get back there. Fear of Surveillance. Spine Seeker Centipede. And Rampaging Soul Rager. Artwork for murder on the art card. Unable to Scream is my holographic. Peculiar Lighthouse is the land that I got this time. And we got the Reluctant Role Model again. Ooh, we did get another rare. It's the Undead Sprinter. Fear of Failed Tests. Shrewd Storyteller. Bottomless Pool. And Locker Room. Creeping Peeper. Say Its Name. Give In to Violence. Daggermaw Megalodon. Trapped in the Screen. Friendly Teddy. And Rip Chain Razorkin. All right, we only got 6 packs left. Let me remove these ones real quick. We have a Token Horror. Holographic Commune with Evil. Full Art Forest. Okay, so we got the Steaming Furnace, or the Roaring Furnace and the Steaming Sauna. That's the rare. It's a room. Then we got a Scrabbling Skullcrab, which I believe this is the first one. Shard Mage's Rescue, which we have seen this one before, but only once, I think. Fear of Isolation. Clockwork Percussionist. Flesh Burrower. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Vanish from Sight. Hardened Escort. Terramorphic Expanse. Impossible Inferno. And Fear of Immobility. Okay, we got a Glimmer Token Bunny again. Holographic Enduring Innocence. Gotta like that. A mountain. Unidentified hovership. Artifact vehicle. When unidentified hovership enters, exile up to one target creature with toughness 5 or less. When unidentified hovership leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner manifests Dread Crew 1. I still have yet to play a vehicle. I don't exactly understand how they work. I'll eventually get there, but I just haven't. Betrayer's Bargain. Oblivious Bookworm. Fear of Falling. Smoky Lounge and Misty Saloon. Horrid Vigor. Give In to Violence. Unable to Scream. Monstrous Emergence. Trapped in the Screen. Wary Watchdog. And Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate. Can you stop that dog? We got a copy token. Holographic Haunted Screen. Holographic Mountain. Regular. Split Up is the rare one for this one. Sorcery. Choose one. Destroy all tapped creatures or destroy all untapped creatures. Coordinated Clobbering. Trial of Agony. That one was a new one. This one's also a new one. Exercise. Brood Spinner is also a new one. Bashful Beastie. Final Vengeance. Twist Reality. Horrid Vigor. Cult Healer. I guess it would be a human. I thought he had elf ears the first time, but he's wearing them. Resurrected Cultist. Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate is the last card. All right, last 3 packs. Token Creature Spirit. Holographic Murder. Razor Trap Gorge. All right, for this one, we've got Enduring Courage. Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets +2/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. When Enduring Courage dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. Fear of Exposure. Not sure if we've had that one or not. Trial of Agony. Shrewd Storyteller. Exorcise. Frantic Strength. Final Vengeance. Erratic Apparition. Unsettling Twins. Hand That Feeds. Seized from Slumber. And Glimmerburst. Okay, we got another gremlin token. We got a holographic conductive machete. Rackus Carnival. I got the regular Razorkin Needlehead, not the alternate art from earlier. Wicker Folk Thresher. I'm telling you, if they do any more Wicker Folk stuff, if they just have Nicolas Cage somehow running from every scene, that would be fantastic. Veteran Survivor. Fear of Abduction. Paranormal Analyst. Winter's Intervention. Twist Reality. Say its name. Emerge from the Cocoon. Murder. Turn Inside Out. Possessed Goat. And the very last one. All right. Got a door card. Holographic Under the Skin. I like this artwork better than the alternate. Yeah, let's get you over here. Full Art Island. Okay, for this one, I got the Wandering Rescuer. Legendary creature, human, samurai, noble. It's flash. Convoke. Your creature can help cast this. Creatures can help cast this spell. For each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. Double strike. Other tapped creatures you control have hexproof. I like that one. Fear of Burning Alive. Actually, let me focus on this one a smidgen longer. Let's play a game. Valgavoth's Faithful. Ugh. The next one. It's a bunch of dolls. Arabelle Abandoned Doll. I can't. First time that we came across her. All right, a winter's intervention. Don't make a sound. These ones are just the commons. Slavering branch snapper. Jump scare. Wary watchdog. Turn inside out. And fear of surveillance. All right, ladies and gents, that be it for this box. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.